think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Hello everybody and welcome back to SoCal Exploring. My name is Scott. You're watching the #1 stop for all things theme park related in the Southern California area. Excuse the loud noise of the monorail going by. Today brings us to the Disneyland Resort. We're gonna hop on into Disney's California Adventure and get yet again another Avengers Campus construction update. So if you're new here, subscribe with those bell notifications on because we're doing weekly theme park updates, doing all theme parks in the Southern California area. And today happens to be a Avengers Campus one, the brand new Marvel theme land opening this year. There's a lot of work going on, and I know that because I was here yesterday. And I know that there's a lot of work going on, so we're gonna go check it out and see what we can see from behind the construction walls. So let's go have some fun here for yet again another Avengers Campus construction update at Disney's California Adventure. Ah yes, DCA, we have made it in. I think we'll first start off towards the Cars Land area to see how the facade for the Spider-Man attraction is coming along. Ah yes, lots of new things happening out here for the facade of the Spider-Man attraction. That little detailed stuff right there is new. Over to the right over here on that rumored little crane where Spider-Man will hang, there's tons more detail. It's not covered up anymore. And also they're starting to layer the front actual red instead of just keeping it black. They're starting to layer it with red tiles. So as far as what we can see from here, there's actually quite a bit going on. They've added a lot more detail. It's kind of weird the progress that are going, like putting in these small little details before layering the whole building with red tile. But hey, I'm all for it. You get to see more detail. It's just really weird the process that they're going, like I said. Quite confusing, but I like it a lot. You can see a lot more and it gets you excited a lot more. I've come to the backside of Cars Land where Luigi's is at, and there's a new structure that has appeared behind the attraction. Now, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure this is for the Phase 2 Quinja attraction. Probably a part of the queue. As you can see, it's just a random structure being placed up here. And the reason why I say it's a part of the queue most likely is because it's really skinny unless they extend it back a little bit. But as far as the building, it's a little bit too skinny for it to be an actual show building. Like I said, don't quote me though, but I really do think that this is a part of the Phase 2 Quinja attraction. That will be a part of Avengers Campus. I'll get a better view of it over here in the corner. Let's walk right over here. But yeah, that building just popped up out of nowhere. So it definitely would make sense. Actually, it looks fairly long. But in width-wise, it's not very big at all. But it does look fairly long. This looks weird, like right behind Luigi's. I'm assuming they'll put up some type of wall art to match with Luigi's once they start to do that detailed work, but as of right now they're just putting up the actual structure. Later on I'll go over there to the Guardians side, but you can already see from this side of Avengers Campus that some of the color is starting to go in. That won't be the actual color that we see, but it's color. It's there. Now the reason why I think that this structure is a part of the Quinja attraction is because most likely the structure will stretch, because that's the facade, that's the entrance for the actual attraction, and then it will stretch all the way over here. Most likely, just because of how big the attraction is going to be, most likely that structure is a part of it. Oh, here comes Mater. We can see some work going on in there as they open up the gates. As Mater comes in. Not too much, but you can see quite a bit over there. But yeah, like I said, that will be the facade over there, and we'll go over there a little bit later on to see the actual facade of it. Here comes Mater though. Look at him. Here he comes.
Hey, y'all feel like square dancing? Come on by my junkyard jamboree.
I always come over here by Mater's Junkyard Jamboree now because you can see both the brickwork and a better view of that red tile that they're starting on. I'm not gonna go on Mater's Junkyard Jamboree today, so because it's just a long line. But you can definitely see a better view from over here, and on the exit as well. You can literally be right there where the construction walls are, but I don't think they'll let me just walk through the exit without riding the actual attraction, so we can't go over there today. Sorry about that, guys. You can see that crane peeking through that we saw earlier. All decked out and detailed already, like I said. Peeking through the trees of Mater's Junkyard Jamboree right over there. Alright, making my way towards the Guardians area to see what we can see from this view of Avengers Campus. Well, it looks like shape is taking place for the actual facade of the Quinjet attraction. A lot more shape, that is, compared to what we've seen in the past couple weeks or so. But the microbrewery over here doesn't look like a lot's going on still. I've been like questioning my most recent Avengers Campus construction updates when they're going to get started on the microbrewery. But it looks like they haven't done much with it at all. It looks like right now it's just solely the Quinjet attraction and the Spider-Man attraction. So that's concerning. I mean, then again, it is just a restaurant, so it won't be too hard to put it up compared to like the Quinjet attraction, which isn't opening until next year. But I mean, they still have to get the facade looking all pretty and everything. So I don't know. It's really weird. They're moving along fast right now, but at the same time, if they're gonna try to get this open by summer of this year, who knows? I hope Avengers Campus doesn't let us down. I really hope it doesn't, because their construction progress is really weird right now. And now the construction progress being slow, it doesn't always mean that something will be bad. It's just concerning because they're opening it very soon. We don't have an opening date yet, but they did say in summer of 2020. So hopefully it comes out flawless and looks absolutely beautiful. But you know, that does it for today's Marvel or Avengers Campus construction update. I almost said Marvel Land. It is a Marvel themed land, but it's no longer an unknown name. We know it's named Avengers Campus. So subscribe if you want to see more construction updates like the one that you just watched, because we're doing them weekly with those bell notifications on, and follow us on social media at SoCal Exploring Media on Instagram and at SoCal Exploring on Twitter. My name is Scott. You've been watching SoCal Exploring. Positivity is key. And most importantly, remember to keep exploring. Peace.